Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm gonna be testing Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse on the GTX 1650, 1050 Ti and RTX 3050. How are you guys doing? Welcome. So first of all, thanks to Koei Tecmo Games for providing a code of the game. Despite me trashing their previous PC releases, so thanks guys for the continued support. How's it going? Good to see you here. So this was exclusive to the Wii, the original Wii, not the Wii U, and it's now on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PS5 and all that, even on the Nintendo Switch. So that's good to see. And it has improved graphics over the Wii version. Lots of people here, at least on the internet, said that they were playing on the Dolphin emulator, and now we can finally play it natively on PC with better graphics. So let's see the PC version. Hey guys, Team Perspectiva, Ayo, Klein, Fumi, Mark, oh hi Mark, and Hiro, of course. Yeah, it's a DX11 game. Let's check the requirements super quick, just... Okay, and the game releases in around 9 hours for everybody else, gotcha. Shouldn't take long, there are no reviews of course. Okay, minimum a 660, so basically a 750 Ti, slower than a 750 Ti for 720p. 720p, 30 to 60. Okay, sounds good. The minimum memory equivalent is 6 gigabytes for Windows 11. And the recommended a 960, which is like a 1050 Ti for 1080p 60. Gotcha. Oh, hi Danny. Hey, Redland Gaming, BFL 666. Hell. How's it going, guys? So as you can see, the requirements should give us basically the highest settings without an issue. So what I'm going to do, let's check first the options menu. That's what matters the most in releases like this, on a game that it will really run just fine. Is it a remake, remaster, or port? It's a port and a remaster. It's the same game as on the Wii, with better graphics, updated assets, plus a port, basically. Like usual. The usual flavors. Give it a moment. I gotta unlock my frame rate there. Let's see. Okay, first things first. There is no mouse control on the menu. That's already one point that I'm taking away. Let me disable the music first. And afterwards, okay, E to confirm. No spacebar for that. Okay, display and sound. Music. Sorry about this. I gotta protect my YouTube channel. There we go. I can bring back the audio. Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys. I got disconnected. I don't know why. Sometimes it happens. My internet is being funny. So, sorry, let's come back. So the navigation in the menu is pretty bad. It's only WASD, E to confirm, spacebar to go back. Hey, Werwito, how's it going? Happy to see ya. Okay, let's go into the graphics settings, which is the part we care about the most. 720p. 600p, 540p, 1440p, 1080p. Okay, it takes as a reference your scale resolution. So if you want to do 4K, you have to have your desktop resolution at 4K. Okay, 1080p. Let's put full screen. And let me go back so it applies to settings. Hey, Running Storm, how's it going? Sub Santiago regrets selling my Wii version of this, now worth a lot. Good to know. Yeah. Okay, so the options menu is pretty mediocre. We got texture quality. I'm guessing for more VRAM, less VRAM cards. Anti-aliasing on or off, and depth of field on or off. That's basically it. Okay, I was expecting worse, honestly, but still. Pretty minimal options menu. What bothers me is there's no cursor navigation, but hey, operation mode classic, blah, blah, blah. At least there is keyboard prompts, which is a good improvement over the previous one. Camera sensitivity. Okay. Control rebinding. Key configuration. Okay, you can rebind the keys. That's great. Okay, love seeing that. Hopefully it's not an emulated mouse. Okay, so that's the options menu. Let's start at 1080p and then we see what we do. This game uses Wii motion controls. It used to. Now it's not a Wii game anymore. It's on every console now. Okay, so 1080p max, which doesn't say much. The game doesn't have lots of options. And I'm guessing it's locked to 60. Okay, new game, normal. How's the gear and mouse controls? I'm just about to see that. One moment. This is what was terrible on the original. I think it was missing in the previous Fatal Frame PC port. Let's skip the cutscene. Here we go. We'll see if it stutters. I tried on the Steam Deck. It stutters at the very beginning, but I had to switch to Proton Experimental because the menus were broken on the Steam Deck. Otherwise, it was fine. Okay, walk using WASD. You can also use WASD with Alt to strafe. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Strafing, okay. Looking, no! Use IJKL to move the camera. No, please, please, please tell me you're joking. Okay, okay, I can move it with the mouse. Okay, false alarm. I can move it with the mouse. It's pretty bad. It's pretty low sensitivity. Okay, Jesus, they scared me. Although it's way more fluid to use the keys. Okay, they scared the crap out of me. Okay, let me increase the sensitivity. The sensitivity is way too low. Okay, we got mouse movement, that's good. Seems to be emulated though, which I do not like. Yeah, I almost had a heart attack, yeah. And I'm only 27. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, the mouse control is not good. It seems to be emulated. Let me move it quickly. Whoa, I screwed up. Press the wrong button, sorry. My bad. Controller support, yeah, there is. I'm going to use it with a controller in a moment. Okay, if I move the mouse very quickly, yeah, it's probably very hard to tell. If I move the mouse super quick, it barely moves the camera, but if I move it slowly, it moves a lot. So I'm guessing, yeah, there is negative mouse acceleration. Okay, sorry guys, I'm pressing this key I shouldn't be pressing. Let's go back to the game. So yeah, mouse control, negative acceleration. If I move it very slowly, I can pan the camera just fine. But if I move it very fast, it barely, I mean, I'm moving the mouse the same distance, it does this. And if I move it slowly the same distance, it does a complete 180. So yeah, negative mouse acceleration. That's pretty bad. It seems to be controller stick emulation. Too bad. I was expecting more. Hey. Oh well. Let's hope the modders can fix it. Let's try a controller in the meantime. Okay, come on, turn on controller. Sorry, it takes a bit to detect it. Come on. We did this before, controller. Hey Hiro, how's it going? So yeah guys, bad news. There's negative mouse acceleration. So you can actually move the mouse, but you feel like a delay. So it seems to be like a stick emulation. Okay, you can use a controller just fine. It works right away. I turned it on and it detected it immediately. And this is vastly superior, without a doubt, to the mouse and keyboard. So yeah, too bad. Can you do a quick turn with a mouse? Yeah, but you have to do it very slowly like this. If I move the mouse super quick, this happens. I'm going to move my mouse super quick across a surface using my whole arm. There. I moved the mouse like an arm's length super quick. It does this. It barely moves, but if I move the same distance slowly, it does this. So there is some controller emulation, negative mouse acceleration thing. So that sucks. That shouldn't be like that. So the quick turn, I'm guessing it has to be with a controller, I guess. Okay, I think there's a button for that. Anyway, so with the PC port out of the way, the mouse control out of the way, which is terrible, the mouse implementation is bad. I recommend the controller. Performance, I mean, it's using 30% of the GPU. Not even at the highest clock speed for 60 frames. So what I would do in this situation would be... Yeah, it will work on a 750 Ti. I think there's forced V-Sync. I cannot go over 60. So what we're going to do now is get out of the game and try to disable V-Sync from the media control panel. So let's have some fun with that. Let's see if the game speed is tied to the frame rate. That will be pretty funny. Let's see. Yeah, I should run on basically anything. Okay. So what we're doing, we're going into the Nvidia control panel, and in VSync, we're turning it off. So that should give us a limited FPS, which probably, if we go on the track record from this engine, the Koei Tecmo engines from older games, it's probably going to be like triple the speed. Let's find out. Yeah, it's also on the Switch, but at a low resolution. Okay, we got 1000 FPS in the menu, which makes sense. Let's go new game, normal. Yeah, I can already see the increased game speed. I can smell it. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully I'm wrong, but hey. Let's see if it speeds up. Okay, we got 124 FPS. Let's see if it speeds up. Okay. Okay. It doesn't speed up with the frame rate. Cool. Awesome. Finally, they learned. That's great. The menus are fast, but the game itself is behaving correctly. Cool. That's awesome. Good job. Okay, let's... I mean, it's getting 120 at 1080p. So once I can save my progress, I'm going 1440p and then 4K. But that's great news. That I can actually... Okay, hold left trigger to run. Oh no! I hate... Okay, quick turn. Use left stick or right stick to perform a quick turn. Okay, I can do this with a key on the keyboard. But I got you. Okay, got it. What's happening with her dress? Huh, good question. Let me lock the frame rate. Yeah, I think it's just how it behaves. Let me unlock it. Yeah, it looks weird. I think the physics of the dress are locked to 30 or 60. Yeah, probably 30. Yeah, the physics on the dress are weird. Jump scare incoming. Thanks for the heads up. I'm probably going to turn around and face a ghost, right? Open the gate! Oh, cool. "200 FPS, oh my. Is Misaki's flashlight on the floor? Yes, she's dead, I think. We skipped cutscenes, no spoilers. Your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Shine a flashlight in the same direction as the camera. Okay, this seems to be... I'm not entirely sure if this is real time. Looks like a video. Yeah. Okay, so if I want to point... Oh, hello there. Nice masks. Let's keep going. So yeah, performance is fine. Frame rate is not speeding up the game despite being 200. Oh yeah. I got to find Misaki. Oh no, you don't have to. The 1650 may have an easy time at 4K 60. Yeah, should be. I want to save the progress so I don't start over. Let's continue. Okay, texture quality not so great. 2F nurse station. I only had the key. She moves so slowly. Jesus. Do I have a map? There we go. Okay. Yeah, texture on the door is pretty poor. So they did increase the fidelity in some areas, but in some others, it's still weak quality. Still, I'm happy that the game doesn't speed up with 100 FPS. Oh, it's a ghost! How do I save? To be honest, graphics looks like Switch games. Depends on the Switch game, really. But remember that this is just a port with some graphical tweaks to from a Wii game. So it's not going to be jaw-dropping. It was a game locked behind the Wii. So I consider it a W. Will it test Cyberpunk 2077, 1050 Ti versus 3050? Yeah, sure. I might. I want to test it on the Steam Deck as well. It's now verified. Painfully slow movement. You won't budge. Okay, if I lock it to 30... Yeah, no, it doesn't go faster, which is good. That means no game speed tied to the frame rate. What is not great though is the physics on the dress seem to be locked to 30. Oh no, it drops to 100, it dropped to 80 FPS, unplayable. It's a ghost! Although it's very volatile, I recommend you lock it to at least 120 or something. I think the 60 frames lock for this game is fine. It makes sense, you're not playing this at 100 FPS. I mean, it's not like you're shooting something. I mean, you're kind of doing it with the camera. But still, it doesn't require that much precision. And with the mouse controls as they are right now... Go back to your room. I'm working on it. Please be patient. Okay. Jumpscare time. Oh, this is my room, I guess. Yeah, the game will be fine on the Steam Deck, without a doubt. There's nobody here. Alright. I need the camera. Yeah, the textures are not great in the walls. It's like it's like some Minecraft texture. Reminds me of the bricks that are at the bottom of the Minecraft levels. That's pretty funny. Let me see if I can change the resolution from here. Hopefully I can. Let's do 1440p. Yes, we can. Good. Good. Thank you. Okay, 1440p max. I was ready to restart the game. Good. So 1440p highest, of course. We're still fine. I got to find the key. Okay. Where's the key? There we go. Okay, I thought I got it, but apparently no. With her walking like a turtle, we're going after 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it changes later, but I know this is the first level and it's supposed to be a horror game. Yeah, but I found it. Really? She didn't pick it up? Oh, I gotta grab it! I put the key to the museum on top of my desk. Got it. Good to know. Where's your desk? Oh, probably this one. Let's grab very slowly. I'm pretty sure that will be a jump scare in the future. They're going to grab her wrist or something. I don't know why, but I'm missing the stuttering issue. You're probably missing me raging about it. Is this game any good? According to most people that are fans of Fatal Frame, it's one of the best in the series. But it was locked behind the Wii, so the original Wii, not the Wii U. And there is music playing now, but I muted it, so that's why you don't hear the music. This music! There is no. Hopefully I can move faster later, but I need my camera. In the future, will you add a second screen of power consumption meter? No, I don't think so. Oh. I mean, that's too much extra work right now. And this is not my full-time endeavor anymore. So yeah, I cannot afford to put more cameras right now. And for cards like this that use very little power, I don't think it's worth doing. If I was doing like 3090 or 4090 maybe, but in this tier of GPUs I don't think it's worth doing. Textures from Ohio. I never got the Ohio memes. What's that all about? Don't be scared, we'll be fine. Let's get back to that door. I wonder if in the Wii version there were flashlight shadows. What game is using Unreal Engine 5? Good question. Wukong. I think Wukong will be on Unreal 5. Poison Water. This reminds me of RE4 Ashley's level. Yeah, maybe that was inspired from Fatal Frame actually. I don't know which one came first though. There's a ghost. The ghost in the shell. Alright, as you guys can see, 1440p is fine. Let's go for 4K right away. The finals uses UE5. I don't know what game is that. Okay, 4K max. I think we're going to drop below 60 on this one. And there's no... Well, maybe if I disable anti-aliasing. Let's see how it goes though. Okay, never mind. 4K max, 60 FPS. So this card is a 60 frames 4K card, as you can see. Use the key. Yeah, even the images for the in the UI are low resolution, and the dress is locked to 30 frames. The physics of the dress. It's probably a canned animation, but still. Find Misaki Aso. Working on it. Collection of old books. Okay, cameras. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you can notice that this used to be a Wii game. Just by the textures of the environment alone. Hopefully someone can do a texture restoration project or something. Do you plan on testing 750 Ti? Yeah, probably in this live stream actually. Because it's running so well. Okay. Camera obscura. Okay, I'm trying to get into the combat section. Yeah, grab the camera very slowly. Okay, good. Get some film in the chamber and shoot. Camera obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. Press triangle to take out the camera. While holding the camera, press right trigger to take a photo. Gotcha. Press and hold left trigger while aiming to lock on. Okay. Headshot. I see that when the ghost shows up, there is a drop in the frame rate, probably GPU related. And well, at 4K, it exponentially increases the impact on performance. Makes complete sense. Oh, they grabbed me. Okay, first chapter is out of the way. Good. Save the game? Yes, please. That's what I wanted. Okay, wonderful. Alright, let me test super quick the... Oh man, I'm terrible at this. Pointing the camera but using the mouse. But the mouse control is terrible. Okay. Alright. Press right bumper and X to start snap mode. If you find an interesting location, try taking a picture. Oh, okay. Photo mode. Got it. There's photo mode. Oh, that's perfect. Those shadow maps are pretty low resolution, but still. Okay, let's try the mouse very quickly. Yeah, no. Negative mouse acceleration. Either that or stick emulation. If you move the mouse slowly, you can kind of control it, but as soon as you flick your mouse a little... Yeah. Yeah, the mouse doesn't feel good at all. Anyway, let's swap GPUs, shall we? Let's go back to 1080p. For the next card to be comfortable. Ghost drops frames, similar to Text 2. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it's transparencies. Transparencies usually are difficult. And, well, I wasn't expecting that. So, as I was saying before, good thing, if the frame rate is very high, you don't get increased game speed. So if I lock it to 30 like this, still fine. I'm not sure if it affects how the camera in the game works or the enemies, but the rest is locked to 30 frames per second. 30 or 60, I'm not entirely sure of which frame rate, but it looks choppy. But that's not distracting, I think. It's all up to you. Anyway, let's get out. Let's get to the next GPU, which is the legendary 1050 Ti. Let's once more... Yeah, let's keep it like this. Alright. Time for the GPU number 2. Alright, here we go. This game was originally released for the Wii in 2008. Yeah, it's basically 15 years ago. Oh man, I feel old. When this game released, I was like 13. I'm now 27. I wasn't even on high school yet. But I was scared about it. I saw videos about it and I was like, nope, I'm not downloading that for my Wii. Okay, 1050 Ti now. Let's go. And I'm guessing somebody will work on something related to textures at some point. The game is developed by the community. Is your back hurts? Not yet. I mean, it does hurt sometimes, but it doesn't kill me yet. I can still roll with it. There's a new patch for Wulong. Let's see. Fix crash-prone situations. Oh, fix white flickers. Good. That was an issue. Fix about the custom resolution is going to be selectable. Fix a problem and the wrong graphics card was selected. Okay. Good fixes. Oh, fix about the custom graphics settings to be reset to default settings each time the game launched. That was a nightmare. That bothered me so much. Well, good to know they're working on it. Your favorite game, RE2 Remake? Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. I've been playing it for a while. Very enjoyable. Alright. Okay, everything on the highest, 1080p. Hopefully runs well. I'm guessing it's not going to be 4K 60, but it works for me. We'll have fatal frames for sure. Ha! That's a good one, John. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it will run well, I know. Yeah, as you can see, 1080p is fine. After looking at this at 4K, 1080p looks terrible. Yeah, it's fine. The thing is, when a ghost shows up, it's going to affect the frame rate significantly, but it's not going to drop below 60. Yeah. Photo mode, thank you. Yeah. Can I save anywhere? No. So as you can see, 1080p is fine. No surprise. Okay, she moves faster. Finally, thank you. Is 12 i5 12400F and 2060 still good in 2023? Yeah, but if you can get the 2060 12 gigabytes, please do. It's going to save you some headaches down the road. Maybe people already asked you for this. Does swapping GPUs damage the GPU motherboard contacts over time? Have you considered using GPU extensions? I have considered it, but hang on. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I considered that, but I saw Hardware Unboxed. They made a video about it because they swap GPUs more often than me. And they saw that basically after more than 1,000 swaps, it broke the, the PCI Express slot. And they do so many swaps, it's crazy. And at that point it broke it. And it was one of the reinforced GPU PCI Express connectors. So I'm not worried about it. If it happens, I just buy a new motherboard. That's fine. I use it for YouTube. It makes sense. My marks waste carrying. Your marks are way scarier than this game. Yeah, been there, done that. I mean, it has horror to it. Oh yeah, the camera, finally. I cannot grab it. Okay, let's very slowly reach out for that notebook. Okay, this is the one that I read a moment ago. Good. Oh no, they took my camera. For science. Okay, let's reach out for the camera very slowly to create tension. Okay, yeah, it already... Okay, let's attack with the camera now. Okay, the filament shown at the top center of the screen indicates supernatural presence. Okay, good to know. Okay, there's supernatural presence over there. Oh, supernatural presence. Well, you can see here, these are wheat textures, definitely. Anyway. Let's do 1440p. I can't wait for Legacy of Kain Soul River remake. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. I played it once on the PlayStation 1 as a kid, but I didn't understand how to proceed. I guess I was too young to understand. I think I was 5 when I first played it. Didn't understand, never played it again. Although I did play... I forget the name. The samurai game, very popular, from Software. Okay. 1440p, still fine. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake is going to be great. Oh, I think that we have the Capcom presentation. Not sure if today or tomorrow. Let me super quickly check that in my calendar. No, it's not today. It's tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow the Capcom presentation. Tenchu. Yeah, that's exactly Tenchu. Who's standing behind you? Who? Who is it? Yeah, Tenchu. That's the one. I remember dropping those. It won't open. Where's the ghost? Yeah, Tenchu. I remember just dropping the spikes. There we go. I gotta take a photo. Okay, I'm confused. sorry guys, am I stupid? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, she has. She probably has. Yeah, she does. That's no surprise. Yeah. Take a selfie. That should be the next. The game in the future is probably going to be like this, with the phone, and you gotta take a selfie with the ghost. That's the next one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me check the controls because I'm super confused. They oh really? Not even the manual is here. Dang it. I'm an idiot. No ray tracing, not yet. Let me see if I lock the frame rate. Maybe because I locked the frame rate it broke something? Nope. Yeah, I'm messing up something. Camera obscura. Enhancements. Oh, you can upgrade your camera. You have to get closer, but it was like at this distance. I'm right next to the door. Do I have to just take a photo like this? Oh yeah, I do. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. That was weird. I just have to stare at a low-res texture. Thank you. I appreciate that. The masks that appeared in the photo. Where's the mask? There was masks everywhere. So it takes photos like that. Maybe in Japan, it's a custom in Japan. Okay, blue spirit stones, so I can improve my camera. This is source to. Oh, there we go. That sound scared me. Jesus. Hello. I was waiting for you. Quick look. With the camera score equipped, use right stick while holding left stick to quickly look around. Oh. So, oh. Okay, that was on me. Oh, she got away. Yeah, she's still in front of me. Come on, show yourself. Dang it. Excuse me, madam. Can I have your picture? Come on, I know you're in front of me. I have a radar. Boom, headshot. Is she still alive? For many years, the 2060 Super will last for 1080p gaming, should be fine. Especially now that we got DLSS. Let's try 4K now. Now that there's a ghost, it's a good time to check it out. Ohio Ghost. Is that good and worth playing it? I mean, if you like the series, according to people that play all the games in this franchise. They say it's the best, so if it looks interesting, should be fine. For these two items. So at 4K you're not getting 60s, which it's okay. Makes sense, considering how it ran on the 1650. So let me see if I lower the anti-aliasing, if that helps. Okay, barely. You killed my ex, thanks. You're welcome, man. Happy to help. Let's try that again. Let's disable depth of field. So this is 4K, my bad. 4K, no AA, no DOF. So it's shorter. Yeah, if you can play 4K on a 1050 Ti, it runs good on anything. So it will be good on the Steam Deck. New game or ported over to PC. It's basically a Wii game that was improved visually, although textures need more work, and ported to PC later. Looking at the mouse control, I can already tell you this is a port. And it's now on Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. It was locked behind the Wii at the start. But as you can see, 4K is basically 30, although the game seems to slow down at 30 frames. Let me lock it to 30 and see. It feels like the game slows down at 30. Although I'm not sure. Maybe I got used to 60s in this game and 30 looks terrible. Yeah, 30 is fine. Good, it's not broken at 30. Okay, more better film. Let's see. Okay, I got type 14 and type 07. So in this case I recommend 1440p with a 60 frames lock, because it's very inconsistent without the frame rate lock. This was the odd one out in the franchise. It was directed by Suda51. What? Suda51? That's odd. I don't expect them to do horror games. What the hell? Suda51. The last developer I was expecting. That's pretty funny. When do you say a high MS frames are too high? 20 to 100? What do you mean? The idea is that it's as flat of a line as possible, with little variation. Then the FPS is basically an average. Find the 5 masks from the photo. Oh. Well. I know that there is one over here. Oh, I used the 14 film. My bad. This is you. Sorry guys, I'm barely familiar with this game. I played the previous port, the Maiden of the something. And it was very different to this one, actually. Is it scary so far? Well, if I'm playing alone at night, I'd probably be a little bit jumpy. But usually when I play it on the live stream, I don't get scared so easily because I'm speaking all the time. I think I'll play it at night with my Steam Deck on my room without lights on, noise cancelling headphones. Talking about that, I should plug in my headphones. One moment. I don't like my earbuds for this. I forgot that I had them. There we go. Noise cancelling now. Oh yeah, way better. Okay, there's a lot of echo inside the game. Yeah. I'll be jumpy if I play this at night without lights and headphones. Definitely. Yeah, the echo is unsettling. Now you look like a gamer. Damn right I do. So anyway, to continue with what I was talking about, it runs fine. You can do 1080p or 1440p. In this case, I'd rather do 1440p. You're always over 60. Although locking to 60, do not disable VSync like I did, because the game is very inconsistent. It goes from 80 to 100 FPS, then back to 60. It's kinda all over the place in that regard when you go past 60 frames. Otherwise, it runs okay. So let's jump into the 3050 very quickly and do 4K 120 or something. She walks as if she urgently needs to go to the toilet. That makes it even better. Anyway, let's swap GPUs. Before the 3050, let's do the 750 Ti. There we go, 750 Ti. I still need to finish Blackwater. Yeah, agreed. Same here. It was a joke? What was a joke? People, people say that 1050 Ti is not a 4K card. Damn right. It is a 4K card. You've seen it. You've seen it right here in Santiago. Even if you have a 1080p screen, I would recommend 1440p for this one. Just do FSR? No, FSR no, it's called differently. DSR. I think it was called. It's been a while since I used that that feature. Downscaling. Okay, 750 Ti. Here we go. So this is 750 Ti 1080p. Yeah, let's put it on max settings. Although I might need to lower the textures a little bit. How do you pick cards? With my hands. What do you mean? Exactly, I got lost there. Do only make streams here on YouTube? Do you have a Twitch channel? Only on YouTube, because on Twitch nobody watches me, so I tried multiple times to do multiple streams, 2 streams at once on YouTube and Twitch. And on Twitch there were like 2 people. Nobody cared. So I stick to YouTube. I don't want to have to do yet another censorship thing, because Twitch has other rules as far as I'm concerned. And also it's not my full-time gig, so I'd rather stay on YouTube, personally. I think YouTube is like where your original videos are. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's on YouTube for me. I started here, so I'd rather stay here. And since my living doesn't depend on this no more, it's fine. I don't mind. Okay, let's continue. Do you go by the Valve hardware survey? Yeah, sometimes I go into it. The interesting thing is that the most used card is the 1650. It's no longer the 1060, which is interesting. How do you choose? Those are the ones that I own, basically. The ones that people ask me to test. Okay, so 1080p, 750 Ti, 100 FPS looking at the wall. Let's see once we look at front. Okay, 80 frames. It's fine. This game is 750 Ti ready. Excellent. Game of the year. It runs on the 750 Ti. The game has annoying flashbangs in the menu. Yeah, but I mean, how often are you in the menu? Oh man, the echo. Did you test 3050? Not yet, not yet. After this one. Don't worry, we're getting there. I forgot to update the title though. Okay, a note. Thank you. Let's continue. Okay, the gate. Okay, that's... this rope... Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to imply anything for the algorithm. Yeah, I'm the card tester. The funny thing is that I'm a tester in my current job. So I test stuff all day. It's weird how every single horror game scares me more than the horror movies do. Well, the thing with the horror game is that it's controlled by you, so you're the one that has to move for something to happen. In the movie, you're just waiting for the jump scare. Yeah, I think we can even do 1440p. I'm going to try. Once the ghost shows up. That's a good place to test it. I'm guessing it's going to be 40 to 60 at 1440p. We first need to get the camera though. The camera is calling for me. Do you have a college degree? No, I don't. I'm not smart enough. No, I'm just lazy. I was going to do engineering, but when I went into math class, I was like, okay, calculus is not for me. It's okay, but it's okay, bruh. Let's not do calculus anymore. Okay, 750 Ti. I updated the title, guys. So now the 750 Ti is present. Let's continue. Yeah, this is the same publisher as Wulong and the same publisher as... No, the other one is just a developer. Yeah, but it's the same publisher. They own the rights to all these Japanese games. Okay, gotta take a picture of the door now. Oh yeah, I have to interact with the door first. My bad. This is Team Ninja? No, this is Koei Tecmo themselves, I think. This remaster. Okay, there we go. I do hope they remastered the older series too. Yeah, that's what people are saying. If there's enough interest in this franchise, they're going to be remastering more of them. Which is always good. Nice to see more games brought over to the PC. Okay. Oop. Okay, so as you can see, when a ghost shows up, it drops into the 60s, so we're good. No problem. Oh, Jesus, I have to pay attention. So anyway, let's swap to 1440p, shall we? Oh god. Okay, I'm not good at this game at all now. What happened to me? Try again. I know you're there. Okay, I gotta be smart about it. Okay, this way. You have to take a picture of her. No, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, failed. Okay, in the meantime, let me do 1440p. Millionaire without college degree in the US and select few first world countries. It doesn't work that way where Santiago and myself live. Yeah, although more and more, if they like you, they will take you. Okay, 1440p. Okay, for 1440p, you're basically into the 40s. Ah, wrong button. I suck. Oh man, these controls. Come on. There goes one. She's probably behind me. So at 1440p you're going to get drops below 60, which is fine. I mean, I wasn't expecting 1440p 60 on this one. Come on, show up. There you are. Boom, headshot. Reduce to atoms. Switch to type 14. I think I only have type 7. Yeah, only type 7 right now. Anyway, so that's the 750 Ti. In this case, I recommend 1080p, so you have locked 60s. And that's basically it. I wish I could save my progress somehow. I should be able to. Oh, with these lamps. It's a better camera than an iPhone. Okay, you can save here. Good. Save. Okay, cool. Trade. Use photo points to trade for items. Extras. Use photo points to trade for lenses and equipment upgrades. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's interesting. Use photo points to trade for costumes. There's costumes. Oh yeah, and we have the Japanese swimsuit. This is DLC. Chinese evening dress. Nightwear blue. Mary Rose outfit. Glasses. That's so weird. Cat ears. Organ mask. Fox masks. Spirit stone. What the hell is this? Camera obscura hat. That's a helmet, not a hat. Yeah, I mean, DLC is for these costumes. It's not... Yeah, these costumes here at the bottom. The other ones you can unlock them by playing the game. But these ones at the bottom that I already have unlocked seem to be DLC. But this one is hilarious. Let me see if I can put it in. There we go. What the hell? So Japanese it hurts. Anyway, I saved my progress. Let's swap to the 3050. I gotta do one more though. Let me do the camera obscura helmet that they call a hat. It's a helmet. Come on. There we go. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Anyway, let's do the the 3050. It's going to be 4K, 100 FPS, but hey, might as well be consistent. Yeah. Okay. Let me force shut down Steam, and let's swap. All right. I'll tell you better than iPhone camera. Yeah, because the camera is giant. The sensor is so large. How often do you have to reinstall drivers when swapping GPUs? Good question. Each time a live stream ends, I reinstall the drivers basically. Well, each time before starting the live stream, I install the drivers from scratch. So I don't do more than 4 swaps. 4 swaps maximum. After that I do a clean install again. Hey Nono Atata, what's up? Yeah, you're a little late, but that's fine. I still love you. Well, we can do 8K on the 3050, that's a good point. I don't know if it'll show up in the menu though. Yeah, to F around, I think... Yeah, we can do 8K, why not? Let me first take care of some 4K footage, and we'll get to it. Okay, we're back into the game. We're going to go through 1080p and 1440p super quick. I'm not going to bother doing any throughout research. Although I think at 4K it's already going to be, yeah, this is 4K and it's 200 FPS. Yeah, no. Not even worth doing 1080p. Okay. So guys, we're at, sorry, 1440p, not 4K. We were at 1440p there. So at 1440p is 200 FPS. Don't bother lower than 4K on this one. So completely maxed out at 4K on a 3050 to be expected, considering performance on the other cards. This is shadow dropped. I don't remember this being advertised. Yeah, it was advertised. I think it was on a Nintendo Direct. Because it's coming out for the Switch, and it was originally our original Wii title. Okay. It's locked. I mean, you can notice it was a Wii title looking at those textures at the wall. I mean, I think it's pretty clear. So they improved the shadows, the lighting, some of the 3D models. But the textures, which are usually the biggest time-consuming task, need more work. Is 3080 better? Sorry, is 580 better from 3050? No, the 3050 is faster. Okay, gotta photograph the masks. Or were they? I'm pretty sure the display of masks was in the other place. I have a 3060 Ti Zotac Wind Twin Edge OC and I reached 78C at ambient temperature of 28C. Is that normal? That's normal. Sounds normal to me. But if you want lower temps, do an underbolt. I have a tutorial on that. Pretty useful. I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah. It's one of these. I don't remember the picture though. I'm guessing it's this one. Is it you? I think I'm missing something. So as you can see, it's easy to get 100 FPS at 4K on this card, not demanding at all. We're going to do 8K just because 3050 can be near to a 1070, yeah. Am I missing a mask? Let's grab it very slowly. It's an old newspaper article about Professor Aso visit to this building. Slow news day. If that was news. Another newspaper. Mass disappearances on the island. Oh no. Okay, damage painting. Find the 5 masks from the photo. What was the photo? Sorry guys, I'm not used to playing this. Anyway, to continue, I think there's something down there. I think I'm going to just do 8K now. Yeah, let's do 8K. Let's make it more fun. Alright, here we go. 8K. 8K LMAO. Let's do DSR. 4 times. Is it supposed to be some Wii game just released on PC? Never heard of it. Yeah, it's a game that was exclusive to the Wii. That is improved graphics for the current gen consoles and the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4. Okay, 8K. Let's see if the game recognizes 8K. So yeah, it's basically a re-release with some improved models and improved lighting. Textures not so much. Textures still look from a Wii game. Does it run on Windows 7? Good question. I guess so. It's DX11. Should work on Windows 7. Although, I'm surprised on how many people use Windows 7 still. That's nuts. Let me see if it shows up in the menu. No, it doesn't. So I have to force it. And in order to force it, you need to get out of the game. Put 8K as your native res, which is going to make things very tiny. So this is how you force 8K on a game. You gotta put 8K resolution at 100% scaling, so everything is super tiny, and then select borderless full screen. That's how you do it, when a game doesn't have it listed. Let's see. Okay, this is still 4K. Borderless. Let's see. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. 8K! I think this is 8K. Doesn't look like... Well, I have a 4K screen, so who am I to know? Yeah, I think this is it. Although I'm not sure, yeah, I have my doubts if this is 8K. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. I mean, it's not present in the options menu. But if I was getting 100 FPS at 4K, this kind of makes sense. Who needs a 4090? The 3050 is more than enough. Yeah, here it says 4K. Let me see if I select 540p. Yeah, no, this is not 8K. Definitely not 8K. Yeah, it still uses this resolution, but on an 8K frame buffer. Yeah, this is still 4K. Upscale to 8K, so it's not 8K. Dang it. You play games with 8K, not in real life. So let me see if there is a config file or something. Thank you, very cool. What the hell is that? Things on game? No, I don't think it's that. Yeah, sorry guys, 8K, not for us. So you gotta stick to 4K. Too bad. The game doesn't support 8K. So my attempt has failed. And for the people wondering, yes, this has been advertised. Let's check the Steam page. Okay, I got 3 achievements. And the game's still not out on PC. I got a review code a couple days ago. It releases in around 8 to 9 hours for everyone. And yeah, there we go. This is a pre-order bonus. This cracks me up. It's hilarious. Yeah, and the deluxe edition includes swimsuits. Classic. So yeah, it runs fine. What's the game you're planning on streaming next? Good question. I think the Resident Evil 4 remake demo or Aliens Fireteam Elite. Okay. Yeah, the reviews are up. So yeah, let me give you my super fast conclusion about it. Performance is fine, makes sense. I mean, it's still, despite being a new game, it's the Wii game from before with better lighting, better models, some improvements on some textures. The environment textures are still very low resolution. And let's talk about the options menu. So in the options menu, for PC at least, you get display resolution, full screen, borderless, and window. Then you got textures, anti-aliasing, and depth of field. That's it. That's the options menu for the graphics. It's up to 4K. It seems to be locked on 16:9 resolutions for the most part. Yeah, 16:9. So on the Steam Deck, it's going to be 720. That's for sure. It's not going to be 800p. Then mouse control, mouse and keyboard support, pretty bad. Pretty bare bones, better said. You can use mouse and keyboard, but the mouse seems to be some emulated stick stuff, and it's negative mouse acceleration as well. So if I move the mouse very slowly, the camera pans. So if I have the mouse, I don't know how to do this. Okay, if I move the mouse very fast like this, it moves like an inch, but if I move it very slowly, it turns around pretty fast. Although for the camera, it's okay. The camera doesn't have that issue, I think. Hang on, I freaked up. Apologies. Let me see. No, the camera still has that issue. You have to move very slowly. I mean, I'm more accurate this way than with a controller. But still, it's not ideal. It needs to be improved. Then moving with the keyboard is fine. It works like it should. I don't know how to fast turn. I forgot. So yeah, you can do it. There's also keyboard prompts. Okay, with V, you can quickly go around. That's good. Then the game is locked to 60 frames, unless because it's forced VSync, but you can unlock it by disabling VSync on the Nvidia control panel. So that's good. At least. And if you go over 60, you're not getting double or triple the game speed. The game speed seems to be unaffected. Although the dress physics are locked to 30 or 60, not entirely sure on the frame rate there. They looked a little choppy at times. So my advice is to keep it locked to 60, because especially the, what's the name of this? The frame rate consistency, depending on the scene, it can go from 70 to 140, then to 200 FPS. So it's too inconsistent. And again, they need to fix the mouse movement. For aiming, I think the mouse would be nice if it was a better input method. Otherwise, performance is fine, doesn't have double the game speed, tied to the frame rate. And well, bare bones options menu. At least we can do 4K, which is good. Textures need work. I think a restoration project or something is needed. I mean, look at this. I mean, I get it's a Wii game, but the difference in quality is very noticeable, especially at a higher resolution. The character models are fine. The character textures are fine, which makes sense, is what you're going to see the most in the entire playthrough. And the lighting is improved, so there's volumetric lighting. Not sure, probably not volumetric, but it pretends to be volumetric. Plus the shadows are nice. So yeah, that's basically it. They need to improve the mouse and keyboard support. Yeah, improve the textures, please. Will you cover System Shock Remake? I forgot it existed, so sure, why not? 8K is not really worth it for 24 inches monitor, I agree. Even for bigger monitors. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks again to Koei Tecmo for providing a code. That's the state of the PC version. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see ya next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Thank you. See you next time. Bye guys.